Hey, I'm Jade Hassouné. You might know me from Shadowhunters playing Meliorn or from other TV shows. And you're watching Share My Style. How would I describe my style? Tough question. I would describe it as like queer Berlin, kind of like grungy rock star mix. So, kind of like, like underground punk a bit, mixed with like new queer style. Sometimes, often very black leather, but other times very colorful and very gay friendly, I would say. I would say I remember the year that I decided that I wanted to become fashion, and I think it was like 2016 maybe 2015, and it's super weird, but I decided one day I'm like I want to like wear really amazing fashion, and I started meeting friends who are in the fashion industry, so that's kind of how I got in, because I'm not really like too much into all the big brands and the way that some fashion obsessed people are. They watch all the runways and everything, but what I did is that I surrounded myself with designers from here in Montreal, and so some of my best friends are designers and they know everything that's going on, so they usually like style me and give me stuff, and then I don't know, I started attracting people who work in the fashion industry slowly, and then I let them influence me, and I started picking out what I like and feeling more like expressive with things I want to wear. And then when I started doing music, I really wanted my look to stand out, and I wanted my everyday to feel like I'm an artist, and I also wanted to encourage like independent artists and independent fashion people, so I like to collaborate with them and wear their clothes when I have events and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how I did. It kind of evolved from there, but I remember it was like a conscious decision, because I feel like before that I did not have a style at all. Not really. I would say like I have a uniform that I wear like all the time, kind of like a cartoon character in an animated series, always wearing the same stuff. Usually it's like, well, in the summer it's like this tank top with like shorts and always black. Not always, but often. So I'll usually have like my black outfit that I wear sort of like day to day every day, and I have my jewels and my my chains and all that. I like to sort of, like I was saying before, like I like to feel like when I look at myself, I feel like an artist, and I want to feel that 24/7. So I'm trying to be more in that zone now of when I go out, still, look like stylish or whatever, but I don't really care what I look like too much. If you see me every day, I'll usually be wearing the same stuff. But for events, I like to switch it up and borrow clothes and be styled by people. But no, but I try to pay attention now, because you never know who you're gonna meet and what's gonna happen, and I feel like now people can sort of recognize me sometimes when I go out, and I don't know, I want to look like myself, and like live up to my own expectations, I guess. Well, it's a funny thing, because when I was like doing only acting, and I was also like obsessed with Lady Gaga during that period, and I was like, I love what she's doing, how she's bringing fashion and making it so big and so, like, oh my God, look what she's wearing at this normal event. And I started noticing at like acting events that it was very like boring, I would say. Just like, normal clothes, and that's kind of like the acting world. So I wanted to bring the fashion into the acting world, so like be like a Lady Gaga of acting. But then I got into music, so now it fits more with who I am in general. But I feel like, yeah, so Gaga for sure, just the way she's expressing, not necessarily the clothes, but who else do I love? I mean, there's so many cool designers nowadays and stylists, and it's a fashion icon. It's a fashion icon.
I know it's hard.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard because like I said, I'm not like, I don't really like spend too much time like looking at what's new and what's in and what's the thing. You know, I kind of like hear it from people around me, so I wouldn't be able to say. But I love like Mahmoud, the singer. He has really good style. Bad Bunny has really good style. So I want to kind of be in that world a bit, like the way that they dress, and yeah, that's my answer. Must-haves for me are leather jackets, Doc Martens, yeah, that's what I need. Underneath, black anything, shorts. Like in the summer, shorts, tank top for sure, and like some sports shoes. But I would say, yeah, Doc Martens must have always. My advice to people would be just try stuff on, okay? Like if you feel like it wouldn't look good on you, you don't know yet, put it on, and then you'll know. Like my mustache, like it was a joke when I first did it, and then when I looked at it, I was like, I don't know, and then like 2 seconds later, I was like, you know what? I actually like this. Let me keep it. Or sometimes for guys, like women's clothes, try that on too because they could be really nice. And you know, now it's time to like break all the boundaries. And, you know, men can wear skirts, and women already wear everything, so that's like good. But it's time to really go there, and I feel like guys like crop tops. I think it's time for the crop tops this year. So yeah, try stuff on, try colors you never really would try before, and see what you like. Like I feel like if you try new clothes on and you get rid of old stuff so that you can have new stuff come in, but like try different things that you wouldn't necessarily try before, and then start seeing how you feel in them, and be open to break your own like judgment about yourself, because you never know, really cool things could happen. Yes, absolutely, because and before I was saying like the world of acting isn't really fun in terms of fashion, like at events and stuff like that, but the cool thing about acting is that you'll be a character and you will wear clothes that you don't wear when you're yourself, so you'll start embodying different aspects, wearing cool clothes, and then often, you know, if you really feel good in it or whatever, you can keep the clothes after the project. So I've done that a lot, and yeah, I've been influenced by some roles I've played. Really cool stuff. Like there's a movie that's going to come out soon called Montreal Girls that I did, and I play a punk. Amazing wardrobe, like it was so great, and I had green hair at that time, and they just kept my hair, but they gave me like the most amazing clothes, and it was very me, you know. I really felt like it was me, and I was like, oh. And then I went deeper into that because I really thought like, okay, the punk look really works. And yeah, each character brings a little bit something out of me, you know. Often I play characters that dress very like dressy, you know, Versace coat and things like that I wouldn't necessarily wear, but that I take on because I'm like, okay, that looks good. I look good in this way. I look good in that way. This or that. So yeah, it has helped me. A really cool thing about acting is that even if you're not confident as a person, when you play the role, you remove all your self-consciousness and you feel automatically more confident because you're in someone else's body, even though it's your body, but you're pretending. And yeah, and you do find the confidence for sure in yourself, and it grows from that. So with each role that you play, you take a little bit more and you build your self-confidence like that. Yeah, for sure. Yes, absolutely, I do. I've kept a few things from Meliorn. The only thing, I couldn't keep everything because I didn't have room in my suitcase that year, because when we finished, I was in Europe for the conventions, and then we had to go shoot the finale, Shadowhunters, and then I had to go back to Europe, so I had my suitcase and I couldn't take everything. But I did keep certain things, like little shirts that they made for me, like the shirt that I wear in the wedding scene at the end in the finale. I kept some parts of the armor, but just like the gloves. In other shows, I kept certain jackets. Yeah, I feel like I'll keep a piece of each show that I do, for sure. Also, the cool thing is that usually they'll make it custom, you know, they'll take your measurements and then like adjust everything to you. So often even jeans, like if you have jeans, they'll make it perfect for your body, like they'll sew it. So usually the clothes from set are always perfect. So this is one of my favorite outfits ever. So my friend Marc-Antoine is a designer. His brand is Merci, and known him for a few years. He's been dressing me and styling me for like most of my events for the last like 4 years. And he even dressed me for Canada's Drag Race, and all the conventions that some fans see me like wearing crazy outfits. It's usually styled by him. And yeah, so everything I'm wearing in this photo is all Merci, the baby tee, crop top, the shorts that look like a skirt. It's actually shorts, but looks like a kilt, which is amazing. And that look is very like Berlin, I would say, like super underground. And yeah, I'm obsessed with it. That one too, the baby tee crop, also Merci, my friend. So it's the same t-shirt, just in green with the neon couture. Yeah, and then the jeans are actually my friend's jeans, and yeah, they styled me, so I'm wearing like some of their clothes, big jeans, and again, like sort of punk grungy kind of look, which I love too. I was obsessed with it too. Yeah, very happy to choose. It was hard to choose because I was selecting it for the Dusseldorf convention, the Shadowhunters, and I wasn't sure which one to choose. So, anyways, I chose the green one. So a lot of my friends are like very influenced by like motocross and motorcycle culture and style. So you know, a lot of the clothes I wear are my friends. So I like borrow my friends' clothes and go out to events, you know. So that one is you can see my friend in the background. She actually rides a motorcycle, and this is actually her jacket that has a lot of like padding and protection inside. It's like plastic inside to help you if you ever fall off. So yeah, so that's hers. And my friend Marc-Antoine, he had designed, you can't see them in the photo, but I'm wearing like motocross pants with the outfit. So it's like a full like motorcycle ensemble, which looks amazing. I love outfits like that, because you're like a superhero, you know. It's like that superhero look. Yeah, that look was for I did a cover on YouTube, and it again was my friend Marc-Antoine and Alex James, his partner, and they usually like style me, and they like fight over, no, this should go with this and that, whatever. So yeah, they give me this this jersey, and during that time I was wearing a lot of bandanas on my forehead. All last year and last summer, I sort of stopped wearing that because I shaved my head like in the winter, and then it wasn't like the best look. But yeah, that was a really nice look that I loved, and yeah, that's it. Look, this is my Bad Bunny look. So yeah, I felt like that look really like represented how I want to look like as a music artist, and the big sunglasses, everybody's obsessed with them. And so yeah, so my friend styled me with that. I loved it a lot. I would never really like wear that color or that knit sleeveless thing. Like I would never really wear that by myself. Like I was saying before, if you try things on. So I'm usually really open when I go see a stylist, either for a movie or for a TV show or for an event or whatever, and I'll see what they want to do, because I feel like stylists themselves, they're artists, you know, so they have a vision. So if you're going to work with them, be open to see what they have for you, and then try it on, and then feel it out, and then say, okay. So when I first saw it, I wasn't sure, but then when I put it on, I was like, okay, yes, definitely this, for sure. Yeah. My new music coming out soon, so check it out. My artist name is Jade, J4DE, and I hope you like everything that's coming. Can't wait to share it.